Before any real analysis begins, an underwriting desk is flooded with a massive, chaotic volume of unstructured documentation. W-2s, pay stubs, and bank statements pour in, burying the work under a mountain of paper. The operational bottleneck in the mortgage industry stems from this initial step. Highly skilled human judgment is suffocated by the manual labor of rekeying PDF data into rigid forms. This highlights the first consequence of manual friction: inconsistency. Hand copying means the same file gets a different answer depending on whose desk it lands on. Furthermore, every keystroke introduces regulatory failure. Every decision must be explainable years later. The industry requires automation to handle this data, but applying the wrong type of automation to a regulated process creates a significant compliance risk. A common industry shortcut involves handing the entire underwriting decision over to a generative AI model. This creates a direct conflict between probabilistic machine learning and financial compliance. An AI operates as a shifting web of nodes, rather than following a fixed set of linear structured rules. This introduces a critical failure: non-determinism. Feed the exact same inputs into a neural network, and you cannot mathematically guarantee the same answer twice. You can't put a probabilistic model in front of an examiner and explain why it declined a borrower. To survive regulatory scrutiny, AI must never be granted authority over the final decision. It must be strictly relegated to doing the labor of data extraction. The Alnex framework solves this by splitting the underwriting job exactly the way a compliance examiner would conceptually divide it. This diagram shows the pipeline's hard boundary between machine process and human oversight. Documents come in, AI reads, a rules engine computes, and an underwriter signs. In the intake phase, the entire borrower packet is ingested without a single keystroke. This outlines AI's strict limitations. During intake, the system only reads documents once, sorts them using classification chips, and extracts raw text. This reduces token usage and prevents blocking. Crucially, notice what it has not done. It has not approved, declined, or scored anyone. Restricting the AI solely to data extraction removes the risk of a hallucination influencing the actual loan decision. Phase 2 transitions the extracted, unstructured data into a dependency-free, deterministic rules engine. This engine provides a core engineering guarantee: identical inputs will yield the exact same answer every time. Looking at this readout, you see how the engine evaluates the data and assigns a strict confidence basis to every variable. A figure is marked green if verified against documents, or instantly flagged in red as a mismatch for human review. Every calculated number carries strict data provenance, like the exact math for base pay or business income. To verify, an underwriter clicks any engine-generated figure, and the system instantly opens the specific source document directly to that exact page and line. This architecture transforms a chaotic 100-page PDF packet into a computationally rigid, instantly verifiable decision tree. The final layer of the platform is the human authorization required by regulators. This breakdown shows how the system enforces ECOA and fair lending. The engine outcome is fixed. The human underwriter must explicitly verify and adopt it. Decline reasons are recorded at the exact moment of decision, with mandatory justification. If the engine's picture changes later, perhaps new income documents arrive, the system automatically triggers a stale flag, requiring a fresh human review of the previously signed decision. This interface prevents the user from simply rubber stamping a machine output. The underwriter must actively compose a defensible narrative for every file. Because of this structure, the audit trail is generated automatically by the act of working, rather than assembled retroactively for a compliance exam. This oversight panel logs exact telemetry on every single action. The system audits the actor, the specific file change, the timestamp, and even full AI token metering. The product rests on 3 pillars. First, the underwriting decision is deterministic, removing the risk of probabilistic AI. Second, every calculated number has a receipt, providing absolute data lineage. And third, humans remain provably in charge of the final outcome. This engineering structure allows the human decision maker to effortlessly defend every automated step to a regulator.